in Blackpool. I'm right near the Pleasure Beach. See the towers up there. Loads of Merlin attractions in Blackpool if you happen to have a Merlin pass. You've got Madame Tussauds Sea Life. The towers ran by them. You can get the circus for nothing as well. I mean, obviously there are upgrade packages available as well. And the circus isn't on every day, so bear that one in mind. It's only certain times. But I'm hoping to go to some of that tomorrow, although the circus isn't in tomorrow. But today I will be going to the Pleasure Beach. Sort of vaguely see bits in the background there. I've got to find the entrance in a minute. But also, just so you're aware, there's some quite cool stuff sort of in the area. So, say if you're with your family or it's a nice hot day, there's a water park there with a bunch of slides. There's a few casinos around. There's South Pier as well with some rides on there. There is one coaster credit there, I've been told, which I could see as well when I was walking up. Whether there's any more than that, I don't know, but I've been told that there's one. So I'm guessing that's right. So now I just got to find my way in, get my wristband for the day. I got a free wristband using that Mr. Bean London app thing. You can find that online on your phone through the Play Store, or I'm guessing through the whatever Apple's version of that is. So yeah, it should be a really cool day. I'm really looking forward to getting on Icon. If you haven't already, go watch the Alton Towers vlog. It should have been posted up shortly before this one, where I've got on the Wicker Man for the first time, and you'll see what I thought of that. So I'm really looking forward to see how Icon matches up to that. Some people say it's better, some people say that Wicker Man's better. We shall see. Anyway, it should be good, and I'll add some coasters to my credit list. Alright, thank you for joining us on Stasia Travels. Make sure you come subscribe, and let's get on and have a good day. Just a note so you know, when you come to the Pleasure Beach, there is a bit of security as you're coming in the main entrance. So they'll do a bag check. You have to go through some metal detectors, and then there's this little machine thing. It basically just reads your ticket. Hold on to your ticket, because if you want to go up the road or something, apparently you can get back in with it, providing of course it's the same day. It's looking really cool to see all the awards and stuff that they've got in here, nice pictures and that around. So I like the feel of the place so far, and it should be epic. Yes, I do dare to ride. Alright. Look at that. Does look a bit like a beast. My God, I can't believe I'm actually here, you know. This thing does look so much more impressive in person. So I've ridden Icon once, I've just ran around to do it again, this time back row. I did it front row first time, as you might be able to tell from my hair, but it's currently experiencing technical delay. So that sucks, but it was walk on first time round and pretty much walk on the second time. At least it would have been if it was going. It's literally just as I got here they sent an empty train. It looks like it's running on 3 trains as well, which is fantastic. But yeah, let's just hope that this technical thing is resolved soon and I can get on this on the back, then in the middle, then do some more coasters and give you my full review. Because it's one experience at one front, but obviously I don't know if I'm going to like it more or less in different places, so I can give you the best place to sit on the ride, in my opinion. So, looks like we've been sent out. Oh, we've got a riding back there as well. That's all stopped. I wonder what's going on there then. I mean, I can see something going up over there. I couldn't tell you what it is because I've not been on it yet. Well, hopefully I'll get on Icon again later. But I was really still impressed how people got on it. I know the place is only just opened, but it's still pretty damn good. Especially considering I don't know where I was going, everyone else does and all that malarkey. Oh, this looks like it's a bit of a walk. I wouldn't have liked to have been evacuated this way if I had like a wheelchair or something. I don't know what they do in that case. Time for infusion. I think it's this blue one. I think. I'll find out. Bit of a queue for this one now though.
You ready?
I'm not long got off infusion. Ouch, it does bang your ears, my friend was right. So thanks to the warning, Peter. At least the views was nice, but I've got to admit I did crap myself slightly. Just because, I don't know, I'm still sort of getting used to the fact that this is on a pier. I know it's safe, logically, but illogical part of my brain says theme parks are a lot safer and they feel safer. So I just sort of like went, for a minute, but yeah, I was alright, obviously. Still fixing that, but Icon's up and running again now, but it's got a massive queue now. Beforehand it was walk on when I first got here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but they have already evac that a little while ago and it's still down. The park's starting to get quite busy. I don't know how long all the queue times are. I don't know if there's like an app or anything. I can't find one, which isn't helpful, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to try and get as much done as humanly possible. Park's open till 7, so that's better than Merlin. But I think there's a fair bit more to do actually, somewhere like Alton Towers. So I was hoping I managed to get around it all. What on earth is that thing? That's just creepy. Let's see how I compare. It's got big ass hands. Big ones down. Quite a big queue from the looks of it as well. Oh, it's moving again. It's been stood there for about 10 minutes. So it's pretty much 12 o'clock now, about to get on my third ride after a bit of wandering around and realising every single queue is pretty much full. It seems like every single school in Blackpool is on a trip today, from what I've seen, and college and everything, every university, everyone is here today. Particularly from other videos that I've seen of people here, it's definitely a lot busier than that. So I'm queuing now for the big one. It literally is called the big one, and it is the biggest one here. I don't know if it's the highest in the country, but I think it is. It's 235 feet. That's 30 feet taller than Stealth, to put that in perspective for anyone who's watching from London and stuff like that. I know most people I watch, people who watch me are Southerners, either that or you're in Holland, so hello to the Dutch guy. Yeah, so it's pretty damn tall. This will be the tallest coaster I've ever ridden once I've been on it. I thought it's best to just slog out the queue because it don't look like it's going to get any better queue time wise today. Plus it's a case of the winds. I don't know if the winds are going to get any higher, and I know that this one does go down if it's high winds. I've already seen it break down once today, as has Icon, as has another little car ride thing. Anything else I don't know because I haven't really looked at them. Just been sort of wandering around, like not knowing where to go, because this place is a little bit of a rat maze, to be perfectly honest. But it should be good to get on this and see what all the fuss is about. And loads of people say that they're scared of this one. Loads of my actual like enthusiast friends say that this one actually scares them. They say it's very rough and not particularly enjoyable, but I've got to do it once. Just the once probably, but particularly with the queues today, I want to make sure I get on as much as possible. But it's got to be done. There it goes again. Hey. And up they go. It looks massive. It is massive. I'll see you on the other side. I'm still in the queue line for the big one. Moved down a tiny little bit since I last did this vlog, but I just want to say a massive shout out to Kai Clarkson, here today with his friends at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Just subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, Kai. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you're actually thinking of these vlogs in the comments, and hopefully you'll stay subscribed. But it was nice to meet you today. Seems I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. Big shout out to Riley, absolutely lovely to meet you, sir. I hope you're enjoying the channel, and I see that you've turned on them notifications, so that's just a reminder for everyone else. Turn on them notifications, guys, so you can see when I upload. I know that there's not many of you subscribed, and to be fair, most of you who are subscribed actually do come back to the channel regularly and comment regularly, so thank you to all of those guys. Shout out to you guys as well as always. So that would be Harry, that would be my Dutch follower, Jenny and Dylan. Thank you very much, and big shout out to Riley and to Kai today. Just got off the big one, and holy living hell did that thing fly around. And they don't call it the big one for nothing. Already knew it was the tallest one in the UK, but Jesus, the views from there are fantastic. It doesn't feel quite as high as Stealth, although I know it is a lot higher than Stealth, but I think that's just because there you go over the top so quick that I don't know, it sort of looked like the world was absolutely flashing, and it looks like tiny little ants. I mean, up there you do get a fantastic view, and you get it for a lot longer. And what I like is that it's got like how many feet it is going up the side of it, so like 200 feet, and then it goes past that a little bit. So it's like, well, let's get all the statistics. There's a thing about all of the stats here, right next to the Pepsi Max thingy, because obviously it's sponsored by Pepsi Max. But really, I'm not seeing any Pepsi Max stalls anywhere. Yeah, so 235 feet. And then it's got some comparisons. Also Statue of Liberty, 151 feet. Angel of the North, 66. NASA's Shuttle, 122. Nelson's Column, 169. So the big one is taller than all of them, just for a bit of comparison. But you know what? So many people have told me that that ride is a really rough ride and it jolts you about and it hurts and all of that malarkey. I've got this to say about it. It does jolt you about. It does hurt a little bit in places. It is scary as hell, and there is an awful lot of moments where you do think you're going to fly out your seat. Not so much as with Icon. Icon's got loads and loads of them. But at least you feel really secure in Icon. Maybe not quite so much as on the big one. Like, you don't feel overly secure. But I really, really enjoyed that. Loads of people have said bad things about it to me. But I've got to say, I found that really enjoyable. I sat on the front row. It's a fantastic view all of the way round. The coaster is actually a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought it just sort of went and did that sort of bunny hop stuff and then would come back round and then into the station. Now it goes all around this other bit, and yeah, it's actually quite impressive. I'm really happy that I went on that. So many people are telling me that it wasn't that good. So I'm really, really glad that I've done that and I've come here to do that. Nice kiddie area, Nickelodeon land. There's just a Ninja Turtle out a minute ago. Apparently another one coming out in a minute.
This morning, Mommy. Porridge today, lad. Tuesday. What's this? Get me down. Get me down with Kingston. Oh, that's quite enough.
This shop is just weird. Cheesy rock. Very strange. To be fair, I've got to say it's original. Oh, actual like Pleasure Beach hat. £8. I think I should try one of these hats on. Just cause. Do you think it suits me?
And the wheel's now starting to slow down.
Sun's slowly starting to come out now. Very slowly, but it's starting to creep up. So I've just done the Wallace and Gromit ride, and I've got to say, what is going on that? If you sit on the front row, there's really long sections of just black, and it's sort of like the things that light up a little bit too late for you to see clearly. I mean, I only did it just as it was like a quite quick queue, and I wanted something just chilled for a little bit, because everywhere's got like a really long queue, so it had a short queue. So I haven't even done that many rides, which is really disappointing, to be perfectly honest. But there's just like an army of school kids on park today. I mean, that's just one tiny little section of this park. Everything is filled with school kids, which is annoying and unfortunate that this is the only time I can come. Maybe that's why it was so cheap to come up on the train, because no one else is coming here because of all the bloody school kids. Yeah, but literally like every queue is like coming out the door, and because I've not been here before, I don't know if it's how long that means, sort of thing, of whether it's going to be 2 seconds or whether it is going to be a little bit long, like an hour or whatever. I mean, well, it's not going to be 2 seconds, is it? But it's not going to be 2, you know what I mean? It'll be a while. I just got them fountains going 2 minutes ago. My bag ready for my waterproof. Says you will get wet. I'm just hoping my portable charger survives. Oi, boys, out. Out, everyone else is waiting. Security! Is there any security about? Right, well, if you don't want to get kicked out of the park, don't fucking queue jump. Don't see everyone else doing it, do ya? Twat. So, I think later on I'm going to have to ring the Advertising Standards Authority, because on there it says you will get wet. You may get soaking wet. I got soaking wet. Bullshit this May with the amount of water that is like in me right now. Like, even in my shoes and stuff. Oh, it's even like seeped in. It's like properly seeped in. Like my socks are absolutely drenched. I'm gonna be like soaked all day. Like, it's me just like pressing it slightly for a second, let alone my actual foot on there. That's worse than tidal wave, and that is saying something, because that's the reason I don't go on tidal wave anymore. Well, that and that the water is really filthy. The water in that seems not as bad as tidal waves water, in my opinion. But then I haven't seen the after effects of it yet, so who knows, my eczema might massively flare up. Yeah, a little tip with people, like double up with someone and like do like £1 each for the drier things. It makes life cheaper. Or be like, hey, there's 3 of you, there's 1 of me, I'll be able to fit in there. And yeah, this is me after the dryer. Like, you know, the thing that goes on for like 5 minutes or however long it is. Yeah, also that was an interesting one because I was sat on it and then it stopped. And then it has stopped for about 20 minutes or something. So that's really annoying because that's like time out of my day that I won't get back. Particularly as it's like still really busy because of the school trips. I'm hoping though that I heard a bunch of them say that they had to be back by 4:20. So I'm hoping that's the case with all of them, and then I have like 2 hours or something where there isn't loads and loads and loads and loads of kids. As an opinion on the actual ride itself, aside from how fucking soaking wet it is and how completely unprepared I was for this shit, it was really good. The theming on it was seriously nice all the way through. The fact that you've got like hot and cold bits in there, I was really impressed. Honestly, I would probably say, well, I don't know if it's the best water ride I've ever been on, but it's certainly in the top 5 that I've ever been on, and that includes things in Orlando and Universal and Disneyland and Efteling and anywhere, even just like as a dark ride as well, if you class it as a dark ride rather than a water ride. I would say it's in the top 5, definitely. Better than Symbolica? Not quite. Better than everything else other than Symbolica? Yes, I'd say number 2. My world number 2 dark ride. Right there. Actually no, 3. I forgot about Forbidden Journey, because Forbidden Journey is awesome. And then Escape from Gringotts would be after this, so number 4. And 5, Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's so cold. I'm completely drenched. I'm just like hoping that my shoes will dry out as the day goes on, because I have no other shoes with me. I can't afford to buy more shoes. I wouldn't have a clue where from. And I just need to check that all my phone and everything, well, is okay. I mean, my phone's working now to film this, but like everything else, like my passport and stuff. I mean, well, one tip I would definitely say for water rides, little baggy like this, meant to be watertight. We'll see in a minute. Everything looks dry. Yeah, I think I'm good. If my cigarettes would be ruined, I would have cried, because I literally bought them last night and I've only had one of them. Yeah, it does up like that, sandwich bag, or you can get them at the airports as well a lot of the time. Yes, my portable charger is okay too. Hooray! My shit has lived. Here you go, this is my other shoe. That's without me pressing or anything, that's just when I took my shoe off. That's what's come out of it. It's still pouring. Oh, that gives you some idea of how bad this is, and just flip-flops or something might be a good plan. Leave shit with a non-rider, or actually bother to pay for a locker. I don't know where the fuck the lockers are. It's still going. Just gonna keep going. Oh, this looks really cool. I'm hoping there's like no drops in this, like little drops, because otherwise I don't want to lose my camera. Well, my phone, which is my camera. Oh. Very jolty. Ah! God. Done the Alice in Wonderland ride. It was pretty much walk on Now the ghost train has a much lower queue than it had earlier. A lot of the school kids are now going home. Time is now pretty much 5 o'clock. So there's only like another hour that this park is open, and I haven't done like half of the roller coasters, and I've only done Icon once. So yeah, looks like I'm going to be coming here tomorrow rather than doing the Merlin stuff. So I'm just going to have to play by ear and yeah, try and get as much done as I possibly can. But my main thing is I really do need to go on Icon at least once more. And I want to go on Avalanche as well, because that one looks really cool. And the Dipper one. And then the other stuff I'm probably going to have to see if I can fit in tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as busy, but it probably will still be quite busy with all the school trips. But it does look like half the schools in Blackpool or anywhere near Blackpool have come today, so hopefully they'll tomorrow. I'm getting in another coaster, the next street mode. Every single time I looked at this earlier, the queue was like way down there every single time, and now I've just walked through the queue line and I'm here pretty much maybe 3 groups behind the wristband thing, which is definitely not bad. How many trains it's on I don't know. It looks like it's only on one, so we're all waiting in the station at the moment. We've got some trains over there. I know they did have some problems with one of them earlier on today, so I just got into the queue line and then I saw them like getting ready to swap the train, so yeah. So it's probably only on one essentially, when you can see that they've got 3 there that are usable. The other one, I don't know if it's usable or not, maybe? Doesn't look very usable, but I don't know. Again, earlier on this one had like outside of the rails. It's 5:30, so I can get on this and Icon. And I'm going to see about maybe even the Big Dipper as well. It's Avalanche. Just come off of the mixed streak. It was quite good. It wasn't like anything overly impressive for a wooden coaster. Basically, it's not the worst wooden coaster that I've ridden, but it certainly was not one of the best. Let's hope for a little bit better from Avalanche. The rides are open for another 5 minutes. Just ran round to have another last one on Icon. Just rode it on the back row. The front you get the views, which are absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful coaster to watch views. I think there is a little bit more for us at the back, but earlier on maybe it hadn't warmed up quite yet. Maybe it's just because I rode it first and I had no comparison to other coasters here. I don't know, maybe I wasn't awake enough, but the second one, yeah, that back row was really nice. Forceful, airtime like mad, just amazing really. And yeah, let's just say I'm going to need to, well, I've needed to do like a top 10 video anyway, but now I'm going to have to rejig it completely after this trip. I'm going to have to completely jig my top 5. Even my top 5 UK is going to be completely all over the place. Hello, do you want to say something in the vlog? You're alright, thanks. Okay. See, vlog bombers, you always catch them out and then they don't want to say nothing. Why? Say something. If you're going to be on the vlog, you might as well say something.
Take your seat and hold the rail straight and prepare to ride. Hold on to the handles at all times. Sit back and dare to ride.
So I have sadly come to the end of the day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's been an amazing first day. Unfortunately, it was overran with school kids, but at least the end of the day I managed to get on Icon like 4 more times, something like that. Yeah, 3 times. So 4 times total today. So 1 time more than I did Wicker Man yesterday. And the moment they're like battling in my mind over which one I prefer. They're both completely different rides. So, but they're both incredible. I think maybe Wicker Man just about takes it, and I mean narrowly takes it. The park is empty now. Literally everyone's packing things up. It's kind of cool just to see it all like this. The mist from Icon is like going all over the place though. I haven't even like taken a picture by that flowery thing yet. I need to do that in a second. And the door shut as well. It's eerily quiet. I like it. Well, I would take a picture of the flowery thing now, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it. I can take a picture in front of the Icon door. With fuck all anyone else around. I can take a picture in front of everything with no one else around. Completely dead. Just a few staff milling about. And I can still hear that laughing man thing. That thing is just weird and creepy, and I do not like it. Jesus Christ, you can hear this thing a mile off, literally. The park is dead, all I can hear is that fucking thing. Look how creepy as hell that thing is. Even his little friend is creepy. Weird. So dead. That laughing man thing just stopped. And that was really eerie, seeing it just stop. I wish I was filming at the time. Now it's almost too quiet without that thing. Yeah, they've even got a little, they call it the learning garden apparently. I've not walked around it because of time. Oh, it looks like there's even like a little swing ride thing there for the kids. There's like little storybook pages and stuff. I didn't like walk into it, but I just walked past it at some point. It looks quite nice. It's just something to bear in mind. Nice Alice in Wonderland reference. If you've got young kids here, that's what I need to do. Look at it. It looks so cool. It's really nice and quiet now.